And then this is the ultra wide. Well, this is actually the action. This is action mode in 4K, auto settings, pure light, pure video mode. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I like how wide this is. All right, I have some really juicy stories for you guys today. So first off, let's talk about gym and diet. So normally, right now, I would be going to the gym. But in today's case, I'm actually taking a rest day. Why, you ask? Well, first of all, today at work was a very labor-intensive day. Second of all, I worked out on my previous rest day. Third of all, I've worked out like 3 days in a row, I think 4 days in a row. If I worked out right now, I think it would be 4 days in a row. So, sorry, that was gross. But my nose is mad stuffy right now. So, I don't want to overwork myself, and I really want to go to the gym, but I think that I should not go today. Because I missed a day last week or in the beginning of the week, and so I didn't take my rest day. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. If I work out today, then I'll probably be... I wouldn't be allowing my body to recover correctly. So, that's where I'm at. So, we're just going to hang out. And we're going to talk about what happened at work today. So, some of you guys know I work in audiovisual. Oh my god, I sound like I'm sick, but I'm not. I just have a stuffy nose, for real. So yeah, some of you know I work in audiovisual. Yesterday I showed up, and one of the well, I'm a lead. I'm a crew lead. So, what does that mean? That means that basically a company is hosting an event at a ballroom, a corporate event, whatever, and they need to hire people to do the labor, like build the stage, put it together, hang the lights, hang the video wall, set up the projector, plug in the cables, set up the speakers, set up the microphones, all of that stuff. People do those things. They don't just show up at every concert, the Grammys, shows, just regular concerts, events. Like, none of that stuff just automatically happens. People build it. So that's my job. I build that kind of stuff. And so, yesterday, I showed up to a client, and I was the lead, which means I'm in charge of the crew. And a lot of people, you know, this industry is very egotistical. A lot of people seek external validation in being right about the stupidest things that, like, it doesn't matter. As long as the job gets done at the end of the day and everybody was enjoyable to be around, it's a good day. So, you know, you already have all these egos and all this stuff in this industry, whatever, right? So, yesterday, the client wasn't happy with one of my colleagues being on his phone all day. So he, like, made a comment to me. So I talked to the guy. I was like, yo, this guy doesn't like you being on your phone. So just make sure, you know, if you're gonna do it, at least be sneaky with it. Like, don't just be blatantly on your phone. So that was all whatever, right? We got through the day. We got cut after 3 hours. It was a 3-hour day. Got paid for 10 hours. That was awesome. But come back the next day. We're working like a couple hours, 3-4 hours in, and we go to lunch. All of this stuff starts happening so fast. We go to lunch. I come back. No, I don't even come back from lunch. I went to lunch, and I was sitting in my car, and I noticed that I got a $50 parking violation. So that sucked. And then I'm sitting in my car, and my freaking labor coordinator calls me, and she's like, "Hey, I just want to find out like what's going on." So I forgot to tell you guys. In the beginning of my work shift, I took pre-workout before I even went to work because I didn't want to. I wanted a lot of caffeine, right? I wanted to wake up. I felt really tired and sore, so I wanted to wake up. So I took my pre-workout, and bro, tell me why I was having these crazy chest pains. Like, my heart was racing, blah, 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 blah. And I take pre-workout every day, so it's not abnormal. It's not like, oh, wow, why'd you take pre-workout before work? Like, you didn't know that you would not. It was just, I think I pulled a muscle in my chest or something yesterday or something, because it was just a little tweaked out, that's all. But I couldn't shake it. I was getting anxiety because my chest was beating. Even if I just like lifted my arms to like tie a drape, like a knot in the drape, I would get lightheaded and dizzy, and my heart would start racing, and my arms would start tingling and go numb. So I was getting a little worried. So I had to go sit down. I had to drink water. I ate a bunch of pretzels and apple. I ate some Nutri-Grain bars and like I had a bunch of snacks and water just to try to absorb all the caffeine, and it worked. After about a half hour of like anxiety and needing to calm down, it ended up working, and I ended up feeling better later on in the day. And then boom, everything was good. We got all our work done, and then what happened? Then after that, on my lunch break, I go to the car. There's a $50 ticket on my windshield. I'm like, great, fuck. Then, on top of all of that, I get a call from my labor coordinator, basically my boss. They're like, hey, what's your perspective on what's going on today? And I'm like, what do you mean? Everything's good. Like, we're working. Aside from my chest was hurting. And I had to sit down for like 5-10 minutes, but I told the client and he was cool with it. Like, anyway. So I was like, fuck. And she was like, okay, thanks for telling me that. Just the second half of the day, make sure, the people that are working for you are busy and not fucking off, blah, 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 right? So, like, alright, what the fuck? That's crazy. I'm gonna go back up. So I went back up. I went to the fucking the crew, and before I even said anything to them, they came up to me like, yo, did you get a call? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, apparently all of them got called before me or after me, I don't know. And they were like saying like, yo, like, they said we're not doing good, like, we need to work harder or something, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, like, what is going on? Because to my understanding, we were all fucking grinding and working and ready to work and available to work, and nobody was fucking off, and everybody was like waiting for the next task. So the morale of the crew was a little low for like a little bit, but I had to like, I was thinking to myself like, all right, this could be really bad. Like, everybody could like be all upset and like feel bad about themselves. So how can I like turn this around to be like positive? So I just kind of, previously in my less mature days, I guess you could say, my younger years, I would have let that make me upset and reacted out of emotion. But instead of reacting, I acted, and I created a plan in my head to de-escalate the situation and redirect the energy to a more positive momentum, to keep everybody in a upbeat mood to get the shift done quicker and make the client happy. So I was proud of myself for that. amidst all that happening, one of the coworkers texted me all while this is all happening. I'm having a heart attack from caffeine. The client is unhappy, or somebody's unhappy, calling the boss, saying there's no direction, and blah blah blah. And then this other dude that was working on lunch texted me. He's like, "Hey, I hit my head real bad. I have to go to the hospital." So I'm like, "What the heck?" So now I'm down a guy. I'm like, "What the heck?" So boom, we lose somebody. And not even 20 minutes goes by, and I got a text from the same labor coordinator like, "Hey, we heard about the guy that went to the hospital. Is he okay? What happened? Fill out this incident report." Boom. And then on top of that, somebody quit. So one of the people that we were working with ended up quitting today because they didn't pay for his parking, which this company never does. So I don't know why he had that expectation. It's in the policy. It's literally in the paperwork. But he is a handicapped veteran, so he was just frustrated. He was like, "Bro, they're not feeding us, and they want us to leave on our lunch break, but it costs $20 just to leave. Like, I'm not gonna pay $20 just to go leave and come back." So he was mad and he quit. The other dude got 3 stitches in his head. And then I tried to go to the client and be like, "Hey, if there's anything we could do to make the second half of our shift better." And he's like, "What are you talking about? Everything's going good." So I have no idea what. I don't know. It was a long day. So I'm tired, and I'm going to go edit some motorcycle footage. Maybe I'll have a cup of coffee, even though I had a freaking caffeine attack earlier. I might have a little bit of coffee and just go home and edit some videos. But man, what a long day. What a long, crazy day filled with a bunch of crazies. Now we get to just drive the rental. Anyway, today is day 9 of the 30-day Shape Your Body Challenge. So I guess it would be unfair for me to completely leave out a little bit of the dieting that's going on. Alright, so today was another shitty day as far as diet. I hate that beep. As far as the diet goes, today was another shitty day. Let's go through it. So, woke up, I had breakfast, I had sausage, eggs, and potatoes. And then I had like that coffee, or no, the pre-workout, which then led me to absorb all that food, so I didn't have caffeine in me. So I ate maybe 3 bags of pretzels, 2 bags of chips. The bag of pretzels, 1 bag was 210 calories. The bag of chips was 160. So 2, 4, 6, 630 plus 180 plus 36 actually. 630 plus 630 plus 36. A bunch. What was I even fucking doing this equation for? 630 what? I don't even remember what I was talking about. I had a bunch of caffeine. Oh, calories. So yeah, 630 plus 300, that's 900. Okay. And then eggs breakfast. Eggs will say it's up to 1,300. And then like probably like 4 or 5 Nutri-Grain bars, which are like 60 calories each. So I'm probably already at 1,600 calories and I haven't had dinner yet. So I might go for a run later tonight. But then again, I should just take, I'm gonna rest. I've been working out a lot. I'm gonna rest. I did a lot of extensive work today. I did a lot of extensive labor, so I'm just gonna rest. Man. Sometimes you just gotta rest. You know what I mean? My nose is so stuffy right now. The first thing I'm gonna do when I get home is use some nasal spray. I've been using this nasal spray from 7-Eleven, and that shit fucking slaps, bro. Like, on God. Slaps. Stuffy nose. We're almost home. That's good news. Anyway, if you guys made it this far in the video, comment energy, because I need your energy to go do these videos. I'm sore as fuck. Make sure you guys are following the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe. Turn on the notifications. This is the 30-day Shape Your Body Challenge. If you guys are paying attention to the results, you'll notice the results are resulting. Things are starting to change around here. I almost have a little 6-pack coming in. A 4-pack. I almost have a little 4-pack coming in. Anyway, I love you guys so much. And tomorrow is Saturday. So tomorrow's leg day. That's perfect. And then after that will be a rest day. Perfect. Alright guys. I will catch you tomorrow. And we will be hitting late night gyms. Late night legs. Ooh. Late night legs. That's the video we're doing tomorrow. Alright, peace.